Today is February 19, 2024. My name is Rob Carr of Kalamazoo Right to Life, and this is Pro-Life Week. We really only have one thing on the program today. We're talking about abortion pill reversal, a pro-life method of saving babies. It's been around for almost 10 years. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists have been saying for that whole time that abortion pill reversal is unproven. It is unscientific. It is dangerous to women. It is not backed by science. And it's unethical. And that last word, unethical, made me think of George Orwell in his book, 1984. So it is unethical to save a baby from abortion. It is unethical to save the life of a tiny human being. But it is ethical to dismember a baby through abortion. It's ethical to administer mifepristone through a chemical abortion to kill that baby. It's unethical to save a life, but it's ethical to kill a life. That's right out of George Orwell. And so I'm thinking Orwell, 1984, Big Brother. He had these three slogans plastered everywhere in his imagined country of Oceania. War is peace, freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength. So I got to thinking, so what might be three pro-abortion slogans that encompass their worldview? Abortion is healthcare. My body, my choice. And the last one, a fetus is not a human being. So let's look at these things separately for just a few minutes. Abortion is healthcare. Well, doctors are expected. First of all, doctors are expected to do no harm. Do no harm. So that right there tells you about abortion. But they're expected, required even, that when a woman discovers she's pregnant, she sees her doctor, the doctor now has two patients. He has the mother and the baby. The baby's the second patient. So the woman is told no drugs, no aspirin, no pills, no smoking, no alcohol. You watch what you ingest into your system, because what you take in goes to the baby. So the warning is, sure, it's for the mom, but the warning is directed toward the health of the baby. Okay. How is killing health? Remember, healthcare are two words, health and care. So how is killing health? How is killing caring? How is killing the second patient healthcare for the intended second patient? The goal is for the baby to live, not to be killed. Okay, second one, my body, my choice. I have my own fingerprints. I have my own DNA, my own chromosomes. Makes me unique. There's no one going to be like me for the rest of humanity. So if a woman is carrying a boy in her womb, we're talking about my body, my choice. If the woman is carrying a boy inside of her, how is that boy her? He's got his own fingerprints. He's got his own DNA. He's got his own chromosomes. He is not her. He may be inside her. He is not her. And obviously that goes for a baby girl as well. These are separate individuals, separate, unique individuals. My body, my choice. It's not your body. And it should not be your choice. Okay, last one. The fetus is not a human being. Actually, I'm not even sure if the pro-abortion people really believe that. I think they'll admit that it's a human, but until it's born or until it's viable, more like until it's born, it has no rights. It may be human, but its right to live does not supersede the mother's right to say no to her choice, her bodily autonomy. Okay. But the problem I see with the whole pro-abortion movement here is that it is anti-science. 95% of all OBGYNs agree that life begins at conception. And I'm not sure what's going on with those other 5%, what planet they're on. For them to be science deniers to the reality of scientific fact, that life begins at conception. And it doesn't begin at 6 weeks or 10 weeks or 12 weeks or 15 weeks or 20 weeks or 24 weeks or viability or at, up until birth. All those markers are arbitrary benchmarks. They're not based on scientific fact. And the only fact is that life begins at conception. Okay. So I've been kind of squirming away from my topic a little bit, but let's get back to the American College of OBGYNs and their indirect reference to abortion pill reversal. Well, the American College has issued new guidelines warning abortion doctors who are using mifepristone for the first pill of a 2-pill regimen for chemical abortion, not to concurrently offer contraceptive shots that has progesterone. That's the hormone that pro-life doctors use to give women who have taken the first pill, mifepristone, changed their minds. Well, I don't want to do this. I don't want to abort this baby. I want to reverse this method. And you give massive doses of progesterone, and there's about a 60 to 65% chance that the woman's pregnancy can be restored and she can have a normal delivery. Okay. So the guideline says don't mix mifepristone and progesterone because it, quote, may slightly increase the risk of ongoing pregnancy. So the word risk is a qualifier here. Kind of a murky word, at least for me. I mean, and you can twist words any way you want. I remember back during the Reagan years, Congress passed a bill that was going to increase the budget from one of the departments from, let's just say, $100 billion to $110 billion. And Reagan came back and he said, that's too big of an increase. 10% increase is too big. I'll veto the bill unless you agree to a 4% increase, like from $100 billion to $104 billion. Well, the Democrats came back screaming mad that Reagan is slashing the budget by 6%. Well, he didn't slash the budget by 6%. He reduced the increase from a 10% increase to a 4% increase. But you see, in the Democratic mind, it was going to be 10%, then it was 4%, so we lost 6%. And that was a decrease. Well, like I said, you can play with words all you want, and it gets more confusing. You vote yes to say no. It's that happens all the time in Congress. But so you have this word risk, that taking progesterone with mifepristone may slightly increase the risk of ongoing pregnancy. So you're talking to the doctor, the abortion doctor. What does the doctor want? He wants a dead baby. He wants to perform an abortion. Or he wants a woman to have a chemical abortion. He wants a dead baby. So don't give that woman progesterone along with mifepristone, because the risk is that it will restore the pregnancy. You want the abortion. You don't want a restoration of the pregnancy. You don't want ongoing pregnancy. That would be a mistake. It'd be a failure. It'd be a disappointment. It'd be unethical to have an ongoing pregnancy. Don't take that risk. That's what the college is saying. Imagine the risk of restoring a pregnancy and allowing that baby to grow, for that mother to deliver a healthy baby. It's sad that the American College of OBGYNs has such disdain and disregard for tiny babies in the womb. And I guess my last point is, by saying there's a risk to ongoing pregnancy, they are admitting, without saying so, they are admitting that progesterone can restore a pregnancy. And that is a good thing. They have validated our argument that abortion pill reversal works. In a related story, the state of California is suing Heartbeat International, which is an organization that has oversight over hundreds and hundreds of pregnancy care centers across the country. Because, why is the state of California suing them? Because these pregnancy care centers offer the abortion pill reversal method. And the state attorney general is issuing a consumer alert warning, claiming that these pregnancy care centers are deceiving women, that abortion pill reversal was untrue and deceptive, seeking to gag them or stifle them and possibly to shut them down under the guise of governmental oversight. Okay, well, this is an ongoing story, but God is winning this case. To date, about 5,000 babies have been saved or rescued by the abortion pill reversal method. Women have changed their minds on aborting their babies, and the method works about 60 to 65% of the time. So it's not 100%, but it's better than nothing. Lives are saved. Women have babies to hold and to love. Now that's healthcare. Going back to my first topic, saving babies, that's health care. With that, I'll let you go. I'll see you next time.